Hello, and welcome back to another episode of MineTime. It's me, Lord Thunderpork, and today, let's talk about industrialization. Our fishing area over here is not bad. It's pretty lovely. We've got lots of different styles of buildings, but it's a little early on in the relative timeline, and I'd like to build something more industrial. This would also be a good excuse to have shopping areas. Right now, even though this started out as a communal area, I've pretty much put all my valuables here. And it would be nice to direct people somewhere else so that they know in that location they can feel free to take the valuables in exchange for diamonds or something. So let's get on that today. Let's design a city. Oh, I also have this little badge here to symbolize my hot swapping prowess. I'm very pleased with it. I made it myself, and I think it reflects my playstyle. I really do enjoy lava buckets, and I'm going to try to make that a core part of my identity. But for now, let's make a city. With our roadmap revealed, it's time to place pavement. Let's do that, and I'll explain how these roads work. And there we have it, a road system. But how will the vehicles down there get up here? I hear you cry. To answer that question, we've got llamas to help us. You'll make a makeshift Lamborghini for now. Thank you. These roads are meant to be accessible by both boat, or I should say, high-class luxury Lamborghini, and road transport like donkeys or horses. To aid in Lamborghini transport, we've got water built into the road, and it touches the ocean. This allows people to conveniently enter and exit the city when they need. Very convenient. But in order to get between road levels, which you will notice are flat, we're going to need something special. And this llama will help us demonstrate. Let's follow this Lamborghini as it travels along the road automatically. That's right. Our city can have automatic traffic, which I am so excited for. This llama is going to enter the tunnel, which features an elevator and drop section for Lamborghinis. Let's watch. And up, and away! The Lamborghini will exit the waterfall and continue on its path. Now, I've temporarily made another loop up here, such that it goes back down to demonstrate the waterfall section. Isn't this great? We can walk through our city as traffic is naturally happening around us. We can have pillagers looking grumpy and angry as drivers. We can have Lamborghinis wandering around like taxis, maybe a Camilero, possibly even baby horses that grow up in their vehicle. And whenever you're ready, you can exit the city and continue on your journey with your brand-named Lamborghini. It's so awesome. I am so happy that this city is happening. But the next step is to get more roads in place. This one down here is done enough, I think, but the one on the upper level where our friend is escaping to isn't quite. In order to get more road complete, to get more pavement placed, we're going to want more materials. Let's get on that. For a project of this scale, with a city this large, we're going to want an independent contractor to supply the materials. Fortunately, I know just who to call. Now that we've received construction materials from the Piglin and Panda Construction Company, let's check out what they are. Would you look at that? Blackstone, quartz, andesite, and bamboo, and even some stone. Conveniently, materials we need for the city. How convenient. Well, let's go use them. And just like that, the upper road is complete enough for our purposes. It's mostly paved, so let's commandeer this vehicle and check it out. Oh yeah. This is going to be so much fun. I don't condone stealing other people's vehicles, but it's very much something you could do if you were sufficiently motivated. We've got roads galore. You can go anywhere in this part of the city now. And of course, it happens automatically as well. We can get out and our vehicle can be on its way as though it were just a grumpy driver. Speaking of grumpy drivers, we're getting a lot of pillagers here, so we'll pacify them by sitting in the boat and getting rid of those arrows. And then we'll have some more grumpy drivers. But yeah, the loop as of now is incomplete because we don't have this part installed. This is going to be another elevator down to the surface so that there's two options to get on. So let's see if we can catch this vehicle. Nice. And it'll be a loop around to this side. And then we re-enter the stream, and away we go. Back down to the bottom loop, eventually. I'll put some more road in over here, and I might ask for some help, actually. It's a little tedious. But once we put that road in, we can break this loop and have it go all the way around, with two up and down sections. That'll be interesting. Interesting. I can pronounce words. Speaking of speaking, let's let the rain fill the streets and read the comment of the episode. Today's comment is from Tuba Lady, in reference to the previous episode where Sarcastronaut and I went off and had a grand old time, fighting and bickering. Tuba Lady says, "The constant bickering is hilarious. Hilarious face. Absolutely. It was a ton of fun to try something new. Yeah. I'm not typically comfortable just coming up with stuff on the fly, as was pointed out in another comment, where it took me an incredibly long time to respond. But I had so much fun. It was such a good experience. So, thanks to Sarcastronaut for being my partner in that, and thanks to Tuba Lady for commenting about it. Next time, we'll probably do more city work, but we'll see what happens. If we choose to do more city work, some of the things that need to get done include the streetlights, which will turn on and off when it's dark. I'll come up with a system for this. And maybe some building prototypes. We need to figure out how we're going to allocate space in the city, because it'd be really great for other folks to build buildings in here too. We just need to figure out a system for doing that. But for now, that'll be all. Thanks for watching, and as I back away into the ocean, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Blub, 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 blub. Into the depths. Blub, 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 blub.
I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. I am going to turn into a truck now. Autobots, it's transforming time.